story. I hope you're not teaching those cows Animal Farm propaganda, dog. We don't want those cows knowing they can start their own government anytime they want. And now it's time for a segment I like to call True Animal Stories with Each Animal Replaced by Muppets. On Sunday, Mr. Frog bought a 12-pack, drank it all, drove over to Mr. Bear's house, punched Mr. Bear in the face, keyed his SUV, and texted him to never call his wife a pig again. This has been somewhat true animal stories with each animal replaced by Muppets. She is a pig, though. It's true. Crap, now I'm scared. Now I'd like to talk about something very serious. Vegetable trampling. It's a slow-growing, sometimes fertilized epidemic in our country today. Recently, I sat down with farmer Arple Davis to ask about his own first-hand experience with this crisis. Well, thank you for having me. This is a beautiful trailer you have.
It's a house.
Oh, I mean house. Thank you so much. Never been in such a nicely decorated place.
Thank you.
Hi, Arple. So, it's called vegetable trampling? Yes, vegetable trampling. I walked out to tend to my vegetable garden the other day, and I noticed something strange. Someone had been there. There was suddenly a path in the middle of my vegetable garden. Some of the leaves had been flattened, and as if someone had been there.
Who did you think it was?
There are a lot of unruly kids living next door. I think it was all of them.
Have you thought about putting up a fence or planting your garden elsewhere?
Well, that's kind of hard.
Why? You just go to the hardware store and...
Because my garden isn't in my yard, it's in my neighbor's yard.
Where those unruly kids live?
Yes,
So let me get this straight. Your garden isn't really your garden.
Oh, it kind of is.
What do you mean, kind of?
I'll look after it while they're on vacation. Someone comes by and waters it, and then I borrow some vegetables from time to time.
Do you plan on returning those borrowed vegetables?
That's kind of hard.
Why is that?
Because I end up eating them mostly.
Makes sense.
But let me just say, if I were a real farmer and not just one every Halloween, I would replace all 79 and a half of those vegetables.
You've been keeping count? Amazing! But vegetable trampling, still a big issue?
Yes, ma'am. I even called the police about it once. They didn't believe me.
Why not?
They said if it's not a flower picking incident or flower trampling incident, they can't do anything.
Isn't that always the case? Well, here's to you, my friend. Thank you for coming on air to talk with us about vegetable trampling. I know it was very hard for you.
Oh yeah, anything to get on TV. I want to take this time to say hi to my family. Hi, Auntie Gertrude. Hi, Cousin Philip. Hi, Uncle Dad Sid. He's in prison.
Makes sense.
And if anyone watching today feels so inclined to write to their congressman or woman, please feel free to do so. Or sign my vegetable trampling petition at the bottom of your screen. I've always wanted to say that.
Isn't it awesome? Thank you, sir. He was nice. Celebrating her 3-month vegan-versary, Anne was tricked into eating chicken by her backstabbing friend Trisha. Anne spent the rest of the night scrubbing her tongue and turning into a little girl from The Exorcist.
as happens with all vegans when they accidentally eat meat.
It tastes like the devil.
For Vegan News, I'm your Walterscheid. Bye!